like maybe we're in luck.
Say, what have you got on your feet? Roller skates?
Sure would help if we could find another clue and dust for prints.
Right, Freddy. I'll give it the old Sherlock Holmes touch. I found one. Look at all them fingerprints.
Not my hand, silly. That door.
Like maybe he can turn into a bat.
We have a meeting in 30 minutes, so,
Well, you got time for a cup of coffee.
very nice.
You won now, don't go crazy. Go crazy, I'm the richest man in the whole world. Oh, rich, Scott.
Ah, you wish to be the richest man in the whole world.
No!
With all that money, I don't have to look like that. With all that money, I should live long enough to spend it. Maybe I should wish for a long life. Maybe talking to the next president of the United States. Can you imagine that? The president of the United States. Oh, I'm so sorry. The only $5 billion stain in history. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Well, how do you explain that? Well, there's really nothing to explain, sir. I know what I saw. Yeah, it must be the experiment we're working on, sir. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. It's the X Factor, sir.
But it's probably the most exciting discovery ever made. Would you mind standing up?
You want me to stand up?
Now,
Cleaning and clothing manufacturers. And finally to get down to trucks and railroad cars and then gasoline. You dirty...
Means to an end. No more.
And tells you that you're getting the short end of the stick. What you do doesn't matter. Friend, you're being taken for a fool and a slave. Well, the truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. And old Godsmuck, well, he does produce. But like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. Anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood.
Say one more joke, we can go home?
Yeah?
I got it. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
So there is one little thing.
what little thing?
I'm sorry, it just didn't make me laugh.
That proves it's funny.
I didn't show it to him. No use.
Well, I can go over your head.
Watch it, slippery up there.
It's about a man in a large corporation who goes up from file clerk to vice president in 17 minutes. Okay, that's it. The elevator's about to go down. Very smart, very chic.
I thought you'd like it.
Oh,
The writer's office. This is where you'll be cracking the whip.
yeah, about that, Mr. Coolidge.
Cooley.
Oh, yeah, Cooley, I'm sorry.
When he saw the film of your work, he said, "Get me the man who did those sketches." I'll be back in a minute. Excuse me?
I did the weather, I did the news, I had a 2-hour variety show every night. I don't feel like eating.
Franks and beans and sauerkraut.
See that? Let me show you something. Look, does that look right? Huh? Does that look right to you?
Oh, you little blackmailer, you.
Loudmouth butterfly. At any rate, every boy in the general area had his boat ready to sail.
I'm about as inhuman as you can get.
Where'd you get that thing?
What thing?
Can't you read?
But we don't smoke.
It says silence. Aisle 842, lane 30, district 3, shelves 20 to 80 inclusive.
Well, it wasn't easy, but some 6 hours later, they cornered their quarry.
If you're hesitating for me to finish the line, you've got a long wait.
And I don't have the guts to say it.
Okay, then here goes.
And with that, little Jim, we ring down the curtain, or stoned again.
It's not a watch, it's a ship.
I stood watch on a ship. Oh, looky, oh, ha, ha.
Fearing that the Pasha was suffering from a stroke, the Grand Vizier pulled the bell cord.
Oh boy, what did I read?
Something in the paper? You saw something? Uh-oh, there may be some cutting up going on around here. Well, it may not have been in your newspaper, but there it was on the front page of the...
Boy, look at the headlines. Any boy that wears antlers in school.
Shuckings, they'll never get out of the country.
What makes you figure? The United States Customs Bureau had every port, every airfield, every train depot saturated with steely-eyed customs agents.
Just a moment, sir. What's in that bass violin case?
Oh, just some Tommy guns and a bunch of stolen money, that's all, copper.
Okay, just checking, that's all. Part of my job.